Hey, welcome to the video Love Bugs. It is your host, Queen, Blah, and more. And we are here, y'all, for another YouTube reaction video. You guys remember all of these videos are protected by the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, you guys. Welcome to the reaction. Make sure you hit the like button. Smack that bell notification. Make sure your bell says all, not personalized. As you see, we react to the mom sector of YouTube. Sometimes we throw the baby daddies in there, but for the most part, we are reacting to the mommy sector. Enjoy. Hey y'all. Good morning, everybody's. Good morning, everyone's. Y'all, today is November the 15th. It is a beautiful Friday, y'all. I hope y'all ready to get into it. The ladies have been going crazy on the YouTube streets. I have been seeing Chrissy and Olivia go back and forth. Y'all, Olivia's trying to act like she's higher than high right now. She said, I'm not going back and forth. I said what I said, and that's what I mean. I said, oh, okay, Peppa. Girl, please, you need that Christmas money and child support money. You definitely going back and forth. But anyway, y'all, I've been receiving all these messages yesterday saying, Dad podcast, Dad podcast, Dad podcast. And I'm just like, okay. Okay, yeah, okay, whatever. Dad podcast. So I get up today and my A1 day ones are sending me Dad podcast. So I finally clicked on it, y'all. And when I tell you guys what did y'all check it out? Oh my goodness. So as soon as the video comes on, basically, he is introducing himself and then he introduces Rose and then he says she is ratchet as ratchet comes, basically. Ratchet comes in my words, but he says she's ratchet and a ratchet. And then he was like that she's disgusting. Um, that Brett is a douche. What else he say, y'all? Oh, he said all kinds of stuff. He was like, if I'm watching, I'm gonna call CPS. He said, how did Rose get all her subscribers? That her content is trash. I'm saying, bad boys, bad boys. Oh, what you gonna do? Oh, what you gonna do when Dad podcast come for you? She's so mad about us reacting. Honey Boom Boom Chihuahua. Um, how many let me go to that man's channel real quick again. He got like so many thousands on thousands on thousands of subscribers. Roach. Hold on. You be so mad at the freaking little reactors as you call us. You call us little reactors and say that we get food stamps and Section 8 and welfare and everything else. What you gonna do with him? Like, please tell me, what are you and your disgusting husband going to do with this man? Because when I say he read y'all for filth and he called your nasty, disgusting husband a douche, and he said that he need to be in jail and he doesn't need to be around them kids. Oh, honey. And then he said that he thinks YouTube should demonetize Roach and Brett's channel because it's child exploitation. Oh, chooky chooky wawa. And then he told everybody basically how to go about it. He said if everybody reports it and talks about it on YouTube, then YouTube's going to take action. Oh, Roach, what are you going to say? Okay, this man got 263,000 subscribers. What you gonna do, Roach? 1,500 videos have been released. He got his little check mark. His video on Roach one day ago got 37,000 views. Roach, he pulling in more views than Rose does. Let me go to Rose channel real quick, y'all. He gave her a piece of his whole opinion, and I really do love it because one thing about it, and two things for sure. People love to try to make it a race thing. Oh, you black females shouldn't be talking about her, and you should band up with her. And oh, you guys are only talking about her because y'all black and y'all jealous of her. Well, what? You think he's jealous? I want to hear what the fuck y'all got to say, excuse my language, about this man and his opinion, because his opinion aligns very much with my opinion, and he's a whole male and he's whole Caucasian. So what what's the difference? Because I'm jealous and all of this over here just because I'm female and I'm African American, but then it's a whole opposite over there. And he said the exact same thing. You cannot be serious right now. The exact same thing. He said, if I'm watching, I'm going to call CPS too. He said, if the husband did what you said he did, and the kids is there, and the kids having to deal with him now, then CPS needs to be called. You are a bad mother. Oh, okay. Honey. Oh, we. Oh, y'all, Rose views are not viewing. Poor thing. Oh my gosh. Uh-uh. Single dad of 4 got 17,000. How I Take Care of My Wife got 14,000. Remember, Dad Podcast got 37,000 views right now. That's what he's sitting at. That was 1 day ago. 4 weeks ago, quick nutritional meal ideas got 16,000 views. I can't believe this happened to the baby in Hawaii, got 12,000 views. That was a month ago. Enough is Enough got 244,000 views, but that's the video. Remember when Brett went to jail and then he came back and made that little deflecting video to try to throw people off? So that's the only reason that video got 200,000 views. The video after that, October Break Eats, 14,000 views. These videos are from a month ago. 10,000 views, 15,000 views, 16,000. Like, honey. That's why she out here striking reactors and mad. Rose went live 3 days ago. That got 15,000 views. She went live 4 days ago. That got 6,000 views. 4 days ago, 22,000 views. Last day in Hawaii got 27,000 views, but I think isn't which one is that? I don't know if that's the one where the boy was in the ocean or not, but those two videos from 4 days ago got 27,000 views. One of them is when the boy was in the ocean. Farewell Hawaii got 30,000 views. Cook With Me got 21,000 views because she was doing all kinds of disgusting stuff in the video. Like, the only time she get views is if something pop off in that video and the reactors are watching, and then people go to watch it. Then she get views. I Put a Spell on My White Husband got 21,000 views. Annoying Part of Living in the High Rise got 37,000 views. It's Official only got 14,000. My Husband Is Pissed only got 14,000. The live from 13 days ago only got 14,000. And the live title Gifts got 66,000 because people thought she was, I don't know if she acted crazy in that or not, but Gifts is gonna get some views because people think they're gonna get a little cash apps. But either way, he didn't ran it up on Roach real quick. And let me see. I'm gonna pay the little watch. Listen, y'all. Josh, thanks for joining me. Today we're talking about oh no, my bad. My bad, y'all. I didn't child. That was the wrong video. I was watching that one too. My bad. I tell y'all, I went into Dad's channel real quick and checked out a few videos. Let me get to this dang on video. Y'all smack the like button. Ryan toy review. Honey. Would y'all believe he's still around? He is still around and still doing toy reviews. Here we go. Joining me today, we're talking about a brand new family blogger. This lady is great. Husband's kind of a douche too. There's a lot of people covering different angles of this woman and what's been going on with her life. I'm just going to take a cursory glance today as I start. You know how we always do when we bring a new family blog around. We talk about kind of issues. But the one thing I was watching that kind of was like, what? CPS Honey, honey. I said, what that podcast say? Oh, these kids are going to be bullied in school. They are being raised by a terrible individual. Oh my goodness, Roach. What you gonna say when they come for you? Girl, you try to strike our channels down. What are you going to do? This man is not, y'all can barely hear it. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull it up. Y'all know sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I don't be wanting to turn my screen share on. No, I don't know. What's it about, you guys? Sometimes I just don't be wanting to screen share people videos. It's not like that, but I don't think he gonna strike me or anything. I just, you know. But I'm about to pull it up for y'all. Give me 1 second. I had all Rose videos pulled up so we can do the deleted stuff, but I'm gonna pull this up, which is making it look a little unorganized, y'all. All right, we got that pulled up. Okay, let me go ahead and open my screen share. Thank y'all for bearing with me this morning. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna strike me. I'm getting ready to pull it up right now, y'all. Here we go. Okay, let me go back to the beginning so y'all can hear exactly what he say.
And it is, everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge podcast. My name is Josh. Thanks for joining me. Today we're talking about a brand new family vlogger called Queen of Kings. And it is ratchet. This lady is straight ratchet. Her husband's kind of a douche too. At its core, there's a lot of people covering different angles of this woman and what's been going on with her life. I'm just going to take a cursory glance today as I start. You know how we always do when we bring a new family vlog around. We talk about kind of their issues. But the one video I was watching that kind of was like, what the heck? Is CPS gets called in like 2 days ago, and she goes live while the CPS person is there, and then just goes off on people while her kids are there. Like, these kids are straight going to be bullied in school. They're being raised by a terrible piece of garbage, and it is actually quite scary. So let's take a look at it.
Child, y'all heard. Oh, Rose is a terrible, disgusting individual. Brett is a douche, and the kids are gonna be bullied in school, y'all. Um, honey, he goes on. He did an entire video. Um, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and remove his video from the screen. I wanted y'all to hear that little opening, like that was within the first 20 seconds of the video. That's what he said. Literally. Rose is a terrible individual. Brett is a douche, and the kids are gonna be bullied in school. All within the first 20 seconds. Um, in the last video I released of Rose, y'all remember that was the very end of the burrito live. Remember, I went live for the 4 hours and then I split that video up, y'all. That video is done. I released the very last part of it 2 days ago, I think. And you can hear Brett saying, I'm getting tired of typing in my wife's information and other people coming up. And Rose makes a smart comment, and Brett was like, yeah. So during that time, if you typed in Queen of Kings, my videos popped up, all of them. You type in Queen of Kings. Now, if you go and type in Queen of Kings, Dad Podcast pops up. So I wonder what Brett is thinking when he types in his wife information to be a stalker, because who in their right mind really is sitting watching their wife on live? Like, that's weird. I would be like, what the hell are you watching me for if I'm just live and my husband at work literally just sitting watching me live right now? For what? Hmm? I don't know. But that's what Brett do. So I wonder what he is thinking this morning when he finally wakes up and types in Rose's name and Dad Podcast pop up. Because the only thing Brett want to say is, oh, they all ghetto and they receive Section 8 and they receive welfare and food stamps and they're ghetto. So now when he type it up, Dad Podcast is gonna pop up. Dad Podcast is a complete difference from us. What is Brett gonna have to say? A whole Caucasian man. What are you gonna say, Brett? I'm just waiting anxiously to see what Rose and Brett response is to this man. Because Brett, old big old Caucasian self, loved to talk about food stamps and welfare and all this. And Rose just go right into it. But y'all not gonna be able to use that approach with him. And what are you gonna do, Rose? Because you come and you strike. Oh yes, he did make fun of her. He made fun of her fake teeth multiple times. She said something about y'all broke and y'all can't afford it, or called somebody ugly or something. He said, "Oh, did you just say that sitting there with your fake teeth?" Yes, y'all. He dragged her through the entire video. I laughed so many times. She sat there when she was cussing us out with the CPS people, and then she said, "Hi, River," and smiled. He was like, "What is that? Is that not weird?" Yo, I was cracking up. This man is hilarious. And he's saying all the same stuff we've been saying. Huh, Rose, child. Y'all, that was wonderful, me watching it this morning. I'm gonna do a reaction, probably to his whole video another time. But that's not why we're here this morning, okay? This morning we are here to watch deleted lives, you guys. These deleted lives just been sitting in my StreamYards, and I need to get them out and get them done. So let me go ahead and add the first one. I didn't know which one I wanted to do first, but I do believe I want to do the one when they was walking through the grocery store and then she was mad that the neighbor left without taking her kids, y'all. If you listen closely to this video, one of the little boys says, "Can you get this cereal?" And Rose says, "No." And he says, "Come on, Mom," or "Why, Mom? You can drink your wine and eat this cereal." And Rose says, "Why would you say that? Why would you say that?" He said it because you drink wine every single day in front of them and they see that the wine makes you feel better. Duh. And then he was like, "Come on, Mom. Can we get snacks? Can we get snacks for school?" And she was like, "No." He was like, "Come on, Mom. You have a chance to be a good mom." I was listening to them kids so irritated because y'all know I don't play like misbehaving children. I don't do that. And her kids were screaming in the store, "Mom, Mom, Mom, can we have this? Mom, can we have this? Mom, 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 Mom." I'm like, what the fuck is going on? As soon as I click on the video, that's all I hear is misbehaving. If you would ask anyone else, this is not my opinion, but people gonna say they were misbehaving little ghetto raggedy kids making all kinds of noise in the store. Huh? Yep, I shouldn't have said it. Y'all hear the dryer said beep. She shouldn't have said that. Oh my gosh, my bad, y'all. I said it wasn't my opinion before I said it. My opinion isn't that they're ghetto kids, but the little Hawaiian lady that was looking at Rose all side-eyed was definitely thinking, "Look at these little raggedy ghetto kids walking through the store with dirty clothing on and not even dressed right and hollering at the top of their lungs, 'Mom, Mom, Mom, can I have this? Mom, can I have this? Mom, Mom, Mom.'" Like, are y'all not teaching y'all kids out here no more? Cause honey, I understand. Although we like in our soft parenting days, we still don't play that. Although we don't whoop their asses, I still have a look. Child, I don't know. Rose kids, like he said, they're gonna be bullied in school, misbehaving, and doing everything else. Okay, I'm gonna add this video to the screen. Y'all make sure y'all smack that likety like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and smack that bell notification. Make sure your bell says all not personalized so you're notified every time I decide to drop a video. Okay. Also, remember, all of these videos are protected by the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, you guys. We are allowed to do this because of the Fair Use Act. Let's get it.
Mom, Mom, can we get a ring? Mom, this is very
Guys, Kayla.
guys.
You can be. And it was her internet lagging like that because she was walking through the store, y'all. So it was dropping in and out. But just listen. You can make out what's being said.
A hero. Mom, please. Mom, please. You can be a supermodel. I believe in you, Mom. Just let us get it. Guys, look, you can make these with this. You can drink your wine and eat these with it. Let me go. Mom, you can drink your wine and eat cereal.
No, you said drink your wine.
That was true. This is exactly why my advice to her.
Hey guys. Nope.
The other kids' moms bring them snacks. She said, I don't care. I'm not the other kids' moms. Well, we can clearly tell. We can clearly tell.
Nope. Brayden, stop doing that. That's really annoying. Brayden, stop doing that. That's annoying.
Can we get it to a snack?
No.
I will stop doing it.
Oh, Raiden said, I will stop doing it if you something. I told y'all I don't like bad kids, but it's funny and Rose get it double time from them, and I love it and I appreciate it, but I don't like bad children at all. But he told her, I'll stop doing it if you do something. But it's the fact that she's telling Raiden stop doing that that's annoying, and we hear Stewie in the background the whole time still saying, Mom, 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 Mom. The fuck?
No. No.
She not giving them to their dad because she like her little, what did she say? She get $200 every 2 weeks for child support, or $200 a week, or is it every 2 weeks, y'all? She talked so much shit about Adonis, but she be out there in Hawaii swiping that little child support card and not buying stuff for the kids. If you getting $200 a week or every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks or whatever, it's no reason for them children to have been walking around with too small clothes on, jeans that are permanently stained and dirty, and no shoes. Them shoes were disgusting. And when I was listening to the Dad podcast, and he played an episode where a video where Rose was talking about how the people made her do this, and they were talking crazy, and she knew she was going to live a minimal lifestyle, but the people talk crazy, so she bought Jordans. And I'm just looking like, yeah, that's true. She did get shoes for herself, but Rise and Raiden were still running around with them filthy, dirty looking, nasty shoes on. I mean, the soles of the shoes were supposed to be white, but they were literally off-white, almost brown. So she's talking about the people drove her crazy and they forced her to buy stuff for herself, not her kids. I promise if y'all go back and listen to that clip, I'm gonna do a reaction of it because I was just like, first of all, I hadn't even seen that video, but did this bitch really just say that? And that's exactly what she did. She gonna say that, well, I've basically blown all my money and the savings account isn't savings accounting anymore. It's because you guys were talking crazy and y'all have me trying to live this fake lifestyle now. And I didn't have clothes, so I went and bought clothes and shoes, and I went and bought shoes, which is true. That's where she got that little ugly green shirt that she keep wearing. And then she got them pink Nikes. She had, remember the shoes? She was like, Rise, don't hit my shoes. You don't know. This is black mothers don't play about their shoes. She had them shoes on, but she's not buying anything new for Rise or Raiden. She said Racer, don't hit my shoes, not Rise. But she's not buying anything new for Rise or Raiden. Their clothes are disgusting, dirty looking, too small. Shoes are horrible, girl. Oh my gosh. You talk so much shit about other people, Rose, and the welfare system and this and that, but them females that's on the welfare system, they not letting their kids run around looking like your kids are. So what? Brett? Them welfare moms not letting their kids run around looking like Roz and Raiden. So y'all really need to make that shit make sense. 6 figures where? 6 figures of what? Because y'all, you can't be serious. That, oh gosh, the apartment was dirty and filthy. They got the couch, and the couch was disgusting and dirty and filthy within a week. Ain't no way. And now they walking around the new place with no shoes on. You know she haven't mopped the floor or nothing. Then she had that sports bra on for 5 days straight. Then she comes live yesterday and got on a black shirt that just got white, filthy, just nasty stuff all down the shirt. I'm like, so did you take off that sports bra that you had on for 5 days straight and grab a dirty shirt out the suitcase and put it on? With the same pants still. Like, no, it is no reason for a grown woman to be living life like that. I don't give no damn if you just moved in that place. You have not cleaned your coochie in between your cheeks. Girl, bye. Girl, goodbye. You need to counsel yourself, Rose. Talking about people talking about counsel Queen. Girl, counsel your damn self, because no, you ain't clean in between your cheeks, up under your boobs, up under your cheeks where the thighs stop. None of it. And you didn't. You took that bra off. You're gonna say, I'm in the dark. Y'all, Brett said, why are you in the dark? She said, I'm in the dark because they're gonna talk about me because I had the same bra on for 4 days straight. That little nosy little kid gonna say, what, are they gonna call CPS for that? Girl, you need to get that little boy in little boy's business and out of grown folks' business, because he's back on the mainland now. And if you think that anybody was looking at him crazy in Hawaii, these kids are gonna bully the life out of him now. He better learn how to stay in grown folks' business. He better not go to that new school talking about no damn CPS. Child. And then she on live and the kids is telling the business already. This is what I mean by stay off of live when them kids is up. She's on live talking to the people and minding her business, and here he come talking about something. Can I tell them? Can I tell them? Guys, I've been enrolled in my new school today, and everybody's surrounded. What the fuck you up on here telling people your business for? And Rose, you just let him do that. All right, child. Continue. She back on the mainland and the same foolery is going on.
Get off. What?
Mom, please.
Get off of me and stop begging. Ew.
Please, Mom, please.
Aloha.
She said, get off of me and stop begging you.
Can we get pepperoni? Can we get pepperoni? Please, please.
Can you get away? Can you get away?
Can
Can
we
you get
get
away?
this?
Can you get away? Can you get away?
Can we get this?
Can you get away?
Mama. Mama. I can get it, Mom. Mom, I can get it. What? Mom, Bailey got his things. Can we get it? Yay.
Here, this is well, and can you do one more of those? He has one in his hand.
What? I'm gonna go get ice cream.
No, you're not. No, you're not. And I'll have a bag, please.
I want my plum.
That one good?
I'm gonna eat my plum.
Oh, shit, yeah. Sorry.
Don't
Okay, 61, 63.
That's crazy. Them kids are really hungry. What in the world? She finally let them get something and they opened it and started eating it like mouthfuls already before she even paid for the stuff. And Rose even took a mouthful. Like, she's so unhinged. What they call her? Unclothed?
I'm not sad anymore. Guys, I'm done.
Pepperoni, y'all. They asked for pepperoni. That's the only thing they can get. You cannot be serious. All the stuff they was asking for. They get to the checkout and they didn't seen some pepperoni, the impulse buy stuff, and she finally says yes. And I think it was just because she wanted to eat some. Pepperoni, this child. Oh my gosh. And we can't say she raising children because she doing a horrible job. I don't know what you call it.
Got you phone.
She didn't one of the kids hit mute or she hit mute on purpose. Ain't no telling. You know, they always hit mute when they at the checkout, honestly.
When did that happen? Sorry. Hey. Haley. Hurry up, guys. Marissa said, text me the link I need to see. Girl, you need to see what?
Eraser don't have no shoes on, y'all. Understand this. She's gonna say it in a minute. He walking through that whole store, he don't have no shoes on.
What are you needing to see?
No. Want some? Yes. You can have some. Don't look it.
Look at that. Once again, she didn't buy them anything. Let me get them off the screen. Turn it back to yourself, Rose.
Hi.
She gonna look. Shit, I said he didn't have no shoes on. He don't got a shirt on either.
You what this? Can have more? Can have more? I can blow you what this.
I'm trying to pause it on her so I could talk. So, okay. As you see, Racer got a whole giant ice cream sandwich. Rose got a whole giant ice cream sandwich. He's eating off a Racer sandwich. So she don't get the older boys nothing again. This the same thing that happened at the burrito restaurant. They got one large plate of French fries for Rose. Brett had his large burrito, and he got a fucking burrito for Racer. And Rose took it and made the two boys share it, but they didn't never want a damn burrito in the first place. 7 something in the morning, and she bought ice cream sandwiches and refused to buy them snacks for school.
Rhonda said, Ross, Raid, and Racer, they are not sad. Those guys' brains are working great. Baby River has not joined them doing his crime. That's the way that guys think. Give me some food, and I'm good.
Hey, this girl is red.
John,
You guys.
do you know if my neighbor with the little girl and the big poodle, brown poodle, did they come out yet? Oh, okay.
She continuously doxes the lobby worker. His name is John. This is the 3rd time I've heard her say his name. The first time was when she wanted him to go back and see about the mail because she was looking for her child support card. Okay. And she said people dox her and they're in her business. There's no reason for her to be on live with her 1 million something subscribers doxing the fucking lobby worker.
Guys, what do you think? Let me talk to them. So you guys, what do you think about the video that was yesterday? Was it good or bad? I think it was pretty good. I got a
What
bad
video?
The video where we tried food.
I didn't upload it yet. I'm going to edit it and upload it today.
It's gonna be really good, you guys.
Hey y'all, welcome to the chat.
We can walk by yourself, Mom.
Child. A whole grown woman sitting eating an ice cream sandwich at 7 in the morning. Like that's why they say lead by example. Who in the I wouldn't. Not in front of my kids. Child, no. Mm-mm. Ain't no
This
way.
sandwich is making me sick this early in the morning.
Can I have it? Can I have it?
Just split it.
Yes. But I split it. Yeah, split it.
Oh wait, River wants some. Let me see.
Mom, you split it in half.
Here,
She
River.
doesn't know how to split.
You see that? And then she said it's making her sick. So he says, "Can I have it?" Because she didn't buy them none. And then she gonna say, "Oh no, River wants it." What about the two older, Rise and Raiden? I don't understand what her reasoning was behind not buying them an ice cream sandwich. Shouldn't anybody be eating ice cream at 7 in the morning before school? But since you bought two, one for you and one for Racer, why did you not buy up a Rise and Raiden? And then you didn't even get them any snacks for school. And the only reason she got that little pack of pepperonis is because she wanted to eat that shit. She's sitting eating a whole ice cream sandwich in front of them. Racer is sharing his with the little boy with the dreads. The one on the other side not getting none at all. So he says, "Can I have it?" And she gonna say, "Wait, River wants it." The fuck? Now Racer is giving River some of his, which he's already been feeding him. Child, let's see what she do with the ice cream sandwich, y'all. I haven't watched this. I just screen record the stuff and clip it where it need to be clipped and save it for when we need to do reactions. Oh, that's Rose. That's not even. I thought that was Racer feeding River. That's Rose. Oh wow.
Just eat it.
Oh wow. What the hell? So she giving the 4-year-old ice cream 7 in the morning. The 10, 11-month-old ice cream is 7 in the morning. But the two older boys can't have it.
Mom, can you split it?
Here, River.
It's split some for River too.
That is crazy.
No, don't let one split. Don't let him split it, Mom.
And look at this. Well, what's his? Is that which one is that? Is that Rise or Raiden with the dreads? The one over on this side that doesn't have the dreads asked for it, and the one with the dreads just snatched it, and it looked like Rose took a piece off of it and handed it to him on the other side, but I'm not even sure. What the hell? And then we wonder why the one was looking so sad during the burrito live. It's because he get treated like that. Do you see that? What's their names, y'all, in the chat? The one with the dreads. What is his name? Is that Rise or Raiden? I'm looking in the chat. It's Rise with the locks. So, okay, so Raiden just asked for it. Okay, and Raiden is the one that she told in the store, "Ugh, stop. That's annoying. Stop begging." Child. Wow. So Raiden asked for the ice cream sandwich. Rose says, "No, let me give it to River." Then she gave River some, and Rise just snatched it. What in the world?
It's 7:30 in the morning, guys. Okay, so
And Rise is the
usually my neighbor comes down.
7:30 in the morning. Rise is the one that was cussing his daddy out too, right? And the grandma. Honey, honey, poor Raiden. I feel bad for him, and I don't even know what his personality is for the most part. But that's the one that was looking super sad during the burrito live.
And walks the kids to school.
What time is it?
7:30. Usually she's here at 7:25, so we may have missed her.
That's because we doing our big one. Shout out to us. Woo woo. That's why Brett and Rose be so mad. Brett said, I'm tired of typing in my wife's stuff and all these people pop up. Stop typing in your wife's shit like a stalker. The hell wrong with you?
So that means I have
Shout
to
out
watch
to
them.
us.
Which is annoying. Stop doing that, bro. Hey.
No more, okay?
Come on.
So far, she's hiding. She's hiding on the mainland. The kids said, uh, Brett was like, "Why are you in the dark?" The kid was like, "She won't let us turn the lights on." She won't let y'all turn the lights on. Poor babies. What they got to deal with her crazy? Rose, you can run, but you can't hide, girl. You should have stayed in Hawaii, honestly. So she went live yesterday like an idiot with her mama. And I was like, what? Is her mama really on this live? Yes, her mama was on the live, y'all. So she kept saying, I can't wait for our lady girls' day. I can't wait for it. It's going to be real soon. I can't wait for our girls' day. So if you ask me, I think that means Rose is in California. I'm pretty sure in California, where isn't that where her mom is? And instantly, when I seen the kitchen, I thought California. I don't know why. I just felt like California. I kind of felt like Ohio also because they have like it's a lot of Amish and stuff out there, and they build their homes. So the tall cabinets and stuff could be in one of the newer homes. But she kept saying over and over again, I can't wait for our ladies' day, girls' day. I think she's in the same state with her mama.
Looks like you should have bought some shoes.
Which she gonna be mad and be like, oh, they're doxing me. But no, that's why I keep saying stop going live, Rose. Stop going live, Rose. And she just won't stop. So hey, it's her fault. Is what it is.
Shoes lock, Grace. Here, Reagan, pick this up.
Her kitchen cabinets remind me of Beauty is Her Name's home. So y'all, I just instantly thought California. And I think that's where she is. The only reason for sure now is because she brought her mama up on the live. She's stupid. Shouldn't have did that.
Mom,
I can't believe she left them. What?
make this all big.
Go.
What?
It's outside. Come on.
When she was talking to the CPS lady, she was talking about the new place, which that let me know she wasn't moving into the house they quote unquote claim they own because she's like, this is what we're getting monthly compared to what we paying now. And then she muted it, but it looked like she was saying 1,500 or I don't think she said 25. It like the numbers was 15 or something like that. And then she covered the camera up so we couldn't read her lips. 3,500. That's what she told her live.
Stuffing.
I don't even.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know because weren't they paying 4,000 in Hawaii? So, 3,500 do sound like about in the range, but wasn't they paying 4,000 in Hawaii?
I can't fit.
Yeah. Come on, let's go. What?
Very pretty. Look, at night, man. When we was with auntie,
They was
there
paying
was these
5,000
two
in
guys
Hawaii. Okay.
fighting. One was in a car and one was on feet. And then the guy in the car pulled out something in the car and started punching it at him. And then the other guy ran.
So now she has an attitude because she decided to walk around the grocery store and buy ice cream sandwiches, and the neighbor left. So now she has to walk the kids to school. Remember, Racer doesn't have on shoes. Racer doesn't have on a shirt or anything. She's walking him down the sidewalk to take the kids to school. Um, it is what it is, but when I think about them walking down the sidewalks, I think of like broken glass and whatever needles and whatever possibly could be on the sidewalk because Rose showed us the drug addict crazy people walking down the street. And then I think it was Roz said that when they was with the nanny one day that some people was fighting on the street or something like that. So they honestly aren't in the best area. Um we've heard the drug addicts walking down her street when she was on live screaming, everything. And you got that little boy just walking down the street with no shoes on. But then, she says, "It's Hawaii. It's Hawaii." Girl, please. Whatever.
That was really scary.
Ross, I don't believe you.
No, it actually. Ask.
I'm gonna ask the nanny.
Okay. Yeah, ask Layden too, though, Mom. Well, can you give me a balloon?
He talking about the story right now. I couldn't quite understand what he was saying, but he's talking about the story right now.
Pointing it at him, and then the other guy ran. That was really scary.
Ross, I don't believe you.
No, it actually. Ask.
I'm gonna ask the nanny.
Okay. Yeah, ask Layden too, though, Mom. Well, can you give me a baloney?
So they was walking down the street with the nanny and people was fighting and then some other dude punched them and it was scary and they got scared. Child. Rose said, "You guys can't afford to live here." Bitch, you have lost your mind.
Mom. What, Mom? Also, there was this.
If that just fell on the floor, please put it back on the floor. Russ, what are you doing, buddy? Just drop it. It's food. Here, put that $20 in your pocket, please. And don't forget to give it to the lunch people and tell them to split it between you and your brother.
Okay. Yeah, Mom. Somehow, Layden's balance is bigger than mine.
That's all I was thinking. And that's exactly why that little boy should not be walking down the street with no dang on shoes on. He's not on the beach. None of that. Child. Mm-mm.
You guys, this balance is equal now. Race,
Race,
get up here. You look like a poor
Look at that.
baby. Get over here.
Ugh,
You look like a
look.
poor baby. Get over here. Get right here.
Mm-mm. Look at that. Oh, wait. You guys, this video is protected by the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. We can do this for fair use. Don't you try to strike a thing, Rose. You shouldn't have went live, and you damn sure shouldn't have took your son outside looking like that. That don't make no sense. Disgusting ground. And he don't got no shoes on, just walking on all that shit. Mm-mm.
Oh, and then Layden get out. And there was like black guys. Get my leg. And it was scary. Stop. And they got out of the car. And also there was a homeless person.
And dude, he got on Brett flip-flops. Child, why did Raiden got on Brett flip-flops going to school? Let me see if I can see this boy's feet again. Ain't no way. Look, he got on them freaking, honey. And then people say that the school called CPS. Rose is so mad and saying reactors, which we know the people that are calling CPS are announcing they're calling CPS. They aren't hiding it. So it's no reason for people to be confused on where the CPS reports are coming from. They're recording themselves call CPS. It's not a surprise. But they're also saying that the school called CPS. And I believe it. I believe it. There's no way you sent that little boy to school with size 17 flip-flops on.
Yeah. All of that was when Auntie was with
Honey.
Yeah, Harper. He looks like a a homeless baby with no. Look at him.
She said, look at him.
Let me see him.
You see that man? That man got on tennis shoes. He has on tennis shoes, you guys. He's out exercising. So he don't have a shirt on. He got on little bitty shorts, but he got on tennis shoes. Child, and she's saying he looked like a homeless baby. The two she's sending to school look just like that too. That's a shame. That is disgusting work.
Hey, stop.
Child.
Wait a minute, Ross. Boy, there are all kinds of thoughts going on in your head, Miss Miller. Okay, that's Martinez. Why are you guys deleting people? Why are you guys deleting comments?
They deleting comments because the comments are calling Rose out for that baby walking down the damn streets with no clothing or shoes on. And that's exactly what the Dad podcast said. If you look in her comment section, it's people talking about some, you go, girl. The fuck? Child, he said, do he say send a nuclear to Hawaii? But he don't realize the people that's in her comment section saying you go, girl, aren't from Hawaii. You need to send a nuclear to Rose comment section is what you need to do. Because every last one of them needs to be erased up off of here. Child, send them to the man in black. Where's that little flashlight to erase the memory? Get these hoes up out of here. Spray them away. Give me some raid. Because ain't no, you go, girl. Child. And she's saying, why y'all deleting comments? They're deleting all the common sense comments saying, put some clothes on him. Why he don't have no shoes on? What exactly are you going to do if he steps on a piece of glass with something on it? Lord forbid. Child, thank the Lord they back in the mainland now. I don't think she's gonna be as quick to take them outside with no shoes or clothes on, but we'll see. We're gonna see. She gonna have CPS on her heels as soon as she do it. Because people around here, they don't play that unless they are like that type. You feel me? If you the type to take your kid up in the store with no shoes on, then you gonna play it. If not, then you're gonna question and you're gonna wonder this about the sanity of the parent, and you're going to wonder about what's going on in the household. Do they even have shoes? Child.
Comments that say Trump 2024.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Oh, my
Do we not
gosh.
have freedom of speech, guys?
Mm-mm. You hear that? They're deleting comments that say blank 2024. She said, can we not have freedom of speech, guys? And then she got drugged. And that is why she was scared to even say Trump on her platform, because she actually does support him, but she doesn't want to be canceled. She doesn't want to lose any subscribers. Mm-mm-mm. Child, I say it all the time. If you're going to be the villain and stand on it. Don't be scared. Do not be scared. If you're going to be a blank supporter, then say it loud and proud. Peach McIntyre say that shit loud and proud, and she don't care if y'all unsubscribe or not, because you're going to come right back and subscribe when she do something stupid. Rose over here scared. You can't be the villain and be scared.
Get over here. I want to do it on this side.
Mom.
Why you delete the comment that say he just didn't want shoes? He didn't want shoes. Oh, because the mod said no politics.
It's not that he didn't want shoes, girl. Earlier you said he couldn't find his shoes. The fuck? And my thing is, how can he not find his shoes in that empty apartment? What was they in the pile of dirty clothes? Mm-mm.
Okay. That's fair. If a mod says what the mod says goes. Mods know best. Mods know best. Look how beautiful this is, bro. So gorgeous. It always does when it rains. It always does when it rains.
The other night, Canal, he was so close to getting stung by a jellyfish.
Really?
Yeah.
So as a
Canal, he was.
Oh my goodness, y'all. So at first I thought it was an Airbnb, right? Like this hoe, that's an Airbnb or whatever. When she flipped the camera and showed the house, it was absolutely nothing in the house. So then she does a short that I realized, okay, it's not an Airbnb. Why she do a short showing Brett and some dude doing the couch? And then she was like, this a little thrifty couch that Brett found. Honey, I couldn't even I didn't even make a reaction as y'all see. My mind was so baffled and blown at the fact that they brought a couch from off the curb into that house and was sitting there and had like a 32-inch TV. I said, this bitch did not never talk about welfare, food stamps, somebody can't afford stuff. She did not never try to talk about anybody in poverty. And they didn't move back to the mainland. And they knew they were coming back. They knew the address. Why did you not go straight on Amazon and order you a little $500 couch or something? Spend your big bank. Literally, everything should have been being delivered as soon as they got to that house. Other than the fact that they broke. No montage. You want to talk about people that you think in poverty, but y'all are living down below. Y'all not up in there. The boys sleep on the floor, most likely, or an air mattress if they even bought that. And Rose is laid up on the couch that they got off the curb. The couch was dingy, y'all. The bottom stuff was falling off. And she literally said, this thrifty couch my husband found. And she knew she was going to have to say thrifty because the couch was dingy and dirty and old looking. There is no damn way. And then they have family on that was here. So it's no way your family could have been like settled the stuff with the house for you. Y'all could have settled it online. The family could have went and looked at the house, make sure it wasn't a scam, closed everything, got the key, and been letting the movers move the stuff up in the house before y'all even got here. And also, okay, I just be, Rose said she kept saying it's an 11-hour flight. It's an 11-hour flight, an 11-hour flight. The flight to California is only 5 to 6 hours. The flight to Vegas is only 5 to 6 hours. The flight to Arizona is only 5 to 6 hours. The flight to Ohio is 11 to 12 hours. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's just everything, my little brain just been thinking and thinking like, Somebody's a liar. But the thrifty couch, bitch, there is no way a delivery company would not have been meeting me at their home to move in the front room and to move in some dang on beds. You are not serious. And there is no way our second stop wouldn't have been Walmart to cop a nice size TV and TV stand and a freaking whatever else you need to grab real quick. Girl, there is absolutely positively no way, y'all. The suitcases were open. The dirty clothes were spread all over the floor. I said, what is going on here? Absolutely not. And Brett is going back to Hawaii. Ciao, bye. Oh, this is funny.
So close to getting stung by a jellyfish.
Really?
Yeah.
So as a stylist, my boss always says no politics, sex, or religion. What?
No, we didn't. That is jellyfish. A fish. I know. Out the water.
It probably is with the layover, but then that tells you right there they was booking cheap stuff. Like Everything that they have done and everything that we have seen so far rings out broke and cheap, living from paycheck to paycheck. But then she comes on here and she talks crap about people that she think might be receiving food stamps or might be living paycheck to paycheck. Talking about they pay for their kids cash out of their pocket. What? Everything that we have seen is ringing, you don't have any coin. Did you buy the million subscribers is what I'm wondering at this point, because the views aren't even viewing, girl. 17,000 views. That's why she back in the mainland. Child, she don't have no money. Cheapest flight possible. Exactly. You get a few times for $150. Uh-uh.
Hey,
That's
Ashley.
crazy.
Ashley, I love your red heart. Red is my favorite color. Boys, what's my favorite color?
Red, blue, red and blue. No, just red. No red. I need black.
When has blue ever been my favorite? I've never said anything about blue ever.
Blue and red is my favorite color. Mom, you like red and pink like
Come on, guys.
And your favorite animal is an elephant.
That's correct. Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because they're calm, they're slow, and they're really fabulous animals.
Fabulous.
She should have set all the damn camping shit up in that front room. She's so damn dumb. She said, I let people get in my head. I wanted to live bare minimum. We just didn't want to have anything. I would have had some, what she said, some bean bags and some air up beds or something.
You know because you have a tattoo of an elephant on your back.
Rose, you have that glow with something baking in the oven. Oh, Lord. I've been having pregnancy mouth. I swear I just said it yesterday. I'm so confused with life because low-key, I hope that I'm not. Now that I think about it. But my mouth's been tasting like pregnancy. Like I get a certain taste in my mouth when I'm pregnant. Yeah, they do.
Mom.
Guys, we cannot. You are free. You are free to post. You guys stop. Jose, listen. You're gonna make my moderators block you. I don't want anyone to get.
I'm just waiting. I am waiting patiently. Is Josh the dad podcast? I don't know who Josh is, but I'm assuming you're talking about dad podcast. I'm waiting patiently for her and Brett to come live together and talk crap about this man, the same crap that they come and talk about every freaking reactor. Like her and Brett come and they talk crazy about the reactors and they strike channels and they laugh together and everything. I'm waiting for them to come and talk crazy and laugh together about that video. And let's see if Brett say anything about food stamps and Medicaid and welfare and all that when it comes to him. I'm waiting patiently, honey.
Blocked right now. So can you please stop? Jose, I'm asking you. May you please stop? If you would like to show your patriotism as an American, you.
Did she actually talk about him yesterday? Like, I heard her talking to Kiki because she was like, "Oh, Kiki, you put your whole picture up there. You doing it, girl." And then she was like, "Kiki, you missed the tea with the moderators today. We had a whole lot of tea today. It's a lot going on, but you missed it because you wasn't around." And so I'm like, maybe she's talking about dude's video, but she don't want to publicly actually talk about it.
You are free to drop some American flags in the chat.
Oh, child.
You are
See,
free to drop some hearts
it was a
of
new
your choice
live.
of color in the
I'm gonna go and do my research through the YouTube streets, honey, because somebody got it.
chat, but you cannot put like presidential names and political stuff, okay? Hi.
Why?
Raiden, hurry up. Race, hurry up. Race, there's a garbage up here. Come on. Is my sound is out, guys? Can you please get off the baby stroller?
Hey,
My sound is out.
I know who you are.
Here, there's a garbage right there, Diddy. Where's his shoes? At the house, obviously. Not on his feet. Why you guys ask questions like that? They're not on his feet. We don't know where they are, but we know where they are not. Not on his feet.
I heard you. You got that. You said so.
We don't know where they are, but we know where they are not. And that's on his feet.
Yeah, I heard you.
Race, walk up, bro. Why are you walking so slow?
My feet is not hot.
Your feet are not hot?
Yeah.
Tell them. Say, don't worry about my feet, guys. I like walking barefoot.
Don't worry about my feet, guys. I like walking on my foot. You know.
All right, love y'all. See ya. See ya.
That's why I said, how the heck you don't know where the shoes are in that apartment that doesn't have anything in the apartment? Ain't no way. It's no couches, a whole bunch. There's no TV stands and stuff for the shoes to be behind. Child,
Wait.
Good morning, open book. Good morning, everybody. Y'all, welcome to the chat.
Another baby will have you in a mental house, she said. Literally. Come on, buddy. Raiden, tell your teacher I'm picking you up at 1:30. Tell your teacher I'm picking you up at 1:30. Come on.
Yeah, from the live with her mother yesterday, we can almost bank on it being California. She's planning on doing a girls' day with her mom real soon.
You always ask before touching people's dogs, okay? You say, can I pet your dog?
He don't ask strangers, can he pet their damn dog? He don't talk to strangers at all whatsoever. What in the hell? Can I pet your dog? So he could say, yeah, sure. I have a puppy over here. Would you like to see the puppy? Rose, what is wrong with you?
What? Ashley, I did not. I did not vote. Here in Hawaii, they closed like multiple locations for some reason. Hawaiians are really upset about it. They closed multiple locations of voting polls. And I think there was only like 2 open on the whole island. And the lines were like crazy. Like people were there well past like midnight waiting in line. And the Hawaiians were pissed. So, yeah. Nope, I wasn't about to sit out there, me and my children, and take a Uber. But, you know, may the best person for our country win. And I'm very excited about 2025. Y'all. Thank you, Rila. How is that okay? Oh, that they did that they closed the polls? I don't know, but Hawaiians were pissed. Like, there's so many, because I live out here, I follow like a lot of like Hawaii Instagram pages. And yeah, they were pissed.